Good morning, treasurers. This is your host Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech, and you are listening to Night Snippets. Here is all what you need to know before going into trade for 1st July 2021, the start of second quarter FY22. In the international market, US Treasury yields dip ahead of Friday's non-farm payroll. US 10-year closed 5 basis points down at 145 and 30-year down 4 basis points at 206 on Wednesday. In the crude oil market, crude is trading at 75.13. Short-term range for crude is $74 to $77 per barrel. In the currency market, dollar index is at 92.41. DXY's today's range seems to be 92.09 to 92.68. DXY will see some volatility with unemployment data due tomorrow. USD CNY or Chinese yuan is more or less flat at 647. USD INR with a high of 74.45 closed at 74.32. USD INR's range for today seems to be 74.20 to 74.50. Yesterday, USD INR did cross 74.30 and also closed above 74.30. Unless RBI steps in, 74.50 looks possible in the near term, but will depend on Friday's US non-farm payroll data. Watch out! US non-farm payrolls on Friday, which will give the new direction to DXY and in turn to USD INR as well. In the domestic market, India's fiscal deficit in the first 2 months, April and May of FY22 stood 1.23 lakh crores, or to put in percentage terms, it's 8.2% of the budgeted target for the current fiscal year. Yes, you heard it right, 8.2% of the budgeted target for current fiscal year. From the outer surface, the fiscal numbers look good, but it's just 2 months and we actually can't infer much from the 2 months COVID second wave affected data. But the fiscal numbers are not bad at all. We saw some shorts getting created yesterday for 664,2035 and 563,2026. As both the securities are part of Friday's GSEC auction, the underlying assumption from the traders community is to cover them in auctions. Hence, there was some selling seen in the market, especially in these two counters. 585,2030 closed at 605 versus 604 the previous trading day. 563,2026 closed at 572 versus 568 the previous trading day. 30th June 2021 T-bill auction analysis. 91-day T-bill cutoff at 344, 182-day T-bill at 372 and 364-day T-bill at 388. Please note that our night research team's view is 364-day T-bill will cross 4% in this quarter and 91-day T-bills will try to touch 350 in July to September quarter itself. Now if we talk about the trading strategy for the remaining 2 days of this week, remember we had asked you to book profits yesterday morning. Markets did fall and closed lower yesterday, and those who listened to our research ideas benefited. Now, the next trade will be the auction trade, or buying in the secondary tomorrow and sell after the auction results. Night's research team will be available tomorrow with the new strategy to mint money for our clients. For any help or clarification on the strategy, do reach out to our research team. Trading range for 585-2030 seems to be 603 to 608. That's it for today. You were listening to Night Snippets with Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech. See you tomorrow with the new episode of Night Snippets.